the changing of the year and reflecting on what I spend my money on, I have created a list of things I'm not buying in 2022. With the new year, I tend to look at the year past and evaluate the things that really went well and the areas that I want to work on for the upcoming year. One area is money and what I choose to spend my money on. I want to be a good steward of money and to not waste the resources that I have. After looking into my spending of 2021, there are a few things that I would like to not buy in 2022, or at least minimize significantly. Each of us have a completely different list of things that we will and will not spend money on. This is my personal list of the areas in my life that I really want to curb my spending and purchasing. There always seems to be a new subscription platform every time I look at my phone or TV or iPad, and a lot of them seem pretty cool actually, and it's very tempting for me to just click on the subscribe button and get a new subscription. I'm a little outnumbered in my household, and we take into consideration the subscriptions that everyone in the house would like to have. However, it's impossible for all of us to have all of the subscriptions we want. So after paring down our subscriptions and only keeping the ones that we actually use the most, then my goal for 2022 is to not purchase any more subscriptions. If I happen to come across a subscription that would really add value into my family's life or my personal life, then I want to treat it like a one in, one out kind of rule. If I'm getting a new subscription, that I hope it will be replacing an old subscription that we can all agree to let go. We used to rarely eat out, but since we moved to a more convenient location, we are surrounded by shops and restaurants, we are eating out a lot more. Eating out used to be a special occasion for our family, and now it is a convenience that regularly occurs. Eating out is incredibly expensive, and I also really like to know what exactly is in my food, and I enjoy cooking. So in 2022, I will be curbing our eating out habit that we are developing and bringing it back to what it was, which is making eating out a special treat. I'm not going to be ordering wine when I eat out. I enjoy a nice glass of wine with a delicious meal. However, the upcharge on alcohol is insane at restaurants. And by not ordering a glass of wine with my meal, not only will I be saving a lot of money, but I'll also save the calories that I'm taking in and the inches on my waistline. I love the look and the feel of a book. And this year I've been spending more than usual on books, especially when it comes to areas that I'm interested in, like Ayurveda, meditation, and cooking. But these books are quickly piling up in my house. So my goal in 2022 is to limit the amount of books that I purchase and instead find the book I'm looking for at the library, an ebook, or an audiobook. The combination of COVID and working from home, I started spending a lot of time at home, and so I began purchasing loungewear so that I would be more comfortable when I'm working from home. The more time that went by that I was at home, the more loungewear I bought. I think it's safe to say that I have plenty of comfy, cozy clothes to wear, and so I will not be purchasing any more loungewear this year. I am a sucker for a cozy sweater. I always have been. My daughter and I were shopping at a secondhand store this weekend, and I held up this darling gray sweater and asked her what she thought, and she just broke out laughing and said, "Mom, you are wearing literally that exact same sweater right now." So she definitely shined a light on my sweater addiction that I have, and so I am going to curb my spending on sweaters. I'm not going to buy any new sweaters all year. Because I've been spending more time at home the last couple of years, I've been experimenting with different recipes, and I'm in the kitchen a lot more often, which has led to me buying a lot of kitchen knickknacks. Not necessarily large appliances, but more little things like a new butter dish, a new frother, really cute tea strainers. This year I'm foregoing adding any more kitchen knickknacks to my kitchen. As cute as they are, and as fun as it is in the moment to get a cute little trinket, I went over a decade without owning any of these items, so I'm pretty sure that I don't need any more moving forward. Making a shift and just being mindful of where we spend our money, becoming a good steward of the income that comes into our lives is really valuable. It helps us save money and also be mindful of the things we bring into our home. If you were to look at your purchases you made, what are a few areas that you would like to curb your spending in, do a low buy year or a no buy year? Please leave a comment below. I find it fascinating to see how all of us spend our money and what we're looking to achieve in 2022. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up because it really helps my little channel grow and I would appreciate it. Also, check out some of these other videos on mindful living. Have a beautiful day.